um, our kids need a lot of help here in the city itself. You know, a lot of times we want to be able to support programs, and I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand people have cancer. I understand, but the reality is we got to support our own, and our own is that we have an epidemic, and the epidemic is just, in a sense, is mental, in a way of being able to teach them and have the sort of the, how do you call that word, patience, the tolerance to be able to give back to a society that we created 40 years ago. Because I believe that the impact of what's going on now is because I believe in my generation created what's happening now, you know. And what's happening now is, especially again in the inner cities, is that we have all these kids that are almost forgotten. You know, we forget that, you know, a lot of their parents were smoking crack. A lot of the parents, they don't have no parents around. And what happens is they grew up in the system. And what happens, the systems they only know what to do is to feed them and to give them housing. But what happens is they don't have no sense of what work is. They don't have no sense of what living is, because they didn't have nobody teaching them that, you know, in a sense. They didn't have no support. So Run Help Work is about being able to give that sense and really get them back to like the reality that that we have to work.